Most of the Zambian musicians talk about having been raised from a ghetto environment such as the one that you are seeing in your picture right now. Now, when you talk about growing up from the compound, this is in an environment that doesn't inspire anybody. That's according to perception. But fast forward 2018, 21st century, these are the environments that are inspiring people to get to greater heights, hold high esteemed offices in government and parastatal companies, even in the private sector. This is the environment that nurtures and grows up such individuals. They do not forget the time that they grew up from such a compound and from such an environment. That's where we're coming from today. So we want to give you a concept of what goes on in a compound and how the children grow up in our compound, so much so that they are inspired to be greater people like some of you are over there. Big family I have today here in Kalingalinga, and these are some of the things that some of those that have become so big in our country, they inevitably did pass through such a stage. And we just want to show you where the Zambian geniuses are born from the compound. Kelvin Kawela, Uli panji boy?
Ni bwino kaya.
Tishimikireko boy ni chanja mino machita pana.
Pano veni machita ni mapanga kupanga uchetu mamoto katamne utu. Nasunga kuchena wajakaru wai moja. Ngati tuno panga moto kani matenga chewe ya fana mnina fana naenda chena utasakia mawaya. Kasakia pa mawaya abani ondoira ine pa nipanga panga.
Okay. Masobera amene bamachita maningi kuno bafana compound masobera manga panji.
Machita maningi ni bora. Bora na kusobera che antomno tumamotoka.
Vama TV simukondo tamba.
Vama TV yae.
Simukondo. Okay. So as you can see, it's a nicely made wire car, and the smart thing that we want to associate with a genius. Look at the shaft. Look at that. Look. We used to call this leg gate. It's called the leg gate. That one, the elastic thing. And then there are two types of such arrangements, where there's the direct one and this one. When you make this one, they will respect you. Bama kupasa kwanja ukapanga sharp ya sote, not ija ya direct ija. So nishindwe mkali mu ghetto. Okay, let me even give it a try. So this car is one of those luxury, like a Mercedes-Benz with just two people, a very selfish car. It doesn't have rear passengers. So there it goes. It can make a huge turn just here. I can't help it but remember those days. Nice one, see you.
Sabuma.
Tried and tested. Nice one. You're good to go. You could go anywhere you want. Kawambwa, Wapola, this car will reach you there. Now, this is not the only thing that the people do in the compounds, like our children, and this is why maybe their minds are so opened up. They are free-spirited. They can run around, jump around. Not only do they do this, there are other games that they used to do and that they still do today. And you probably was part of this particular one. We used to call it Killer. Easy, Frank. Take it easy. Now, like I said, one of the games we used to enjoy is Killer. And amazing enough, we still have children playing this one like we found here coincidentally. So, Frank Kazia is with me. We're going to play and take ourselves backwards to those days when I was a genius at Killer. Let me see if I can kill him.
Last.
I play first?
Last.
Okay, so when you hear him last, he's simply telling me that I should go first. Let me hit it. Okay. Yeah, I got one down. So, Chosako Ako. That's my thing. I'm hoping it doesn't get to hit anything. Yeah, bah. Okay. So what used to happen is that he's knocked out 5, I've got 1. Whoever hits out the many batteries is a winner.
So it's me again playing.
Oh, because you've hit
Yes, I've
many
hit and then it's me who's near the batteries.
Okay. All right.
So we used to call Varamangwen.
Oh, because there's a gap.
Yes, there's a gap.
So you squeeze.
So the Varamangwen.
Okay.
We used to call it Varamangwen.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I'll use
where your battery that hit the battery's ends, that's
yes,
where you...
Yes, they
were.
But
mine was where?
There. Too far. I'm telling you, too far.
Okay.
So we used to call this kind of throwing a popper.
Popper, boy. no, you can't.
See? Navala Mangwe.
So who plays now?
It's you now.
Okay. I'm killing it. There are 4 batteries remaining. I have to be smart at this one. This guy can't finish me off. Yeah! I've hit one.
Okay. Tiende.
Oh.
We go for it again with 3 batteries.
Balamangwe.
So it's 1.
Okay.
I'm first.
Go. You go. Nice.
I finished you off, you see?
Yes, you have.
We used to enjoy this game during our days when we were growing up. You see? There was nothing like games, these video games we are seeing nowadays. Us, we used to play batteries. From batteries, in the afternoons, we go to ground, that Karukungu ground. We go and play chimpombwa, you know, such kind of games.
Yes.
We used to enjoy. There was also Sojo. We used to play Sojo very much.
I still remember it.
You still remember Sojo?
You get a bottle top.
Yes, a bottle
and then
top.
I can quickly do that. What? Here. So let's give you a sojo. Sojo doesn't have to take too long. So what you do, you simply create a hole. If you don't have a ground to write a hole, you simply draw.
You simply draw a circle.
Okay.
So the starting point.
Yes, it's here. You go first.
I'll go first.
You go first. Then you draw the line. No. We draw the line. So we'll play from here.
Okay.
This is the sojo.
This is the Sojo?
So you have to hit until you get in the hole.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Guys, failed. Okay, this guy is near. He has to.
So it's me.
No. Okay, now I'm gonna kill you. Yeah. No.
Line.
So.
No.
No. Outside. Okay, I'm also outside.
You're also outside.
Almost there.
No.
you hit it already.
There's a what?
A what?
A ham.
But that's not my problem. That's not my. It's your problem. So once you're inside,
Then
now
you've won.
it's your time to
You've won.
celebrate. I've killed him. Good game. So let's take you to yet another game. Not only this, I tell you what, the compound is very adventurous. What's that one?
This is a sojo. You know sojo.
Okay. So we've taken quite a long walk from where we were playing the killer game from.
Yes.
Now we switched to somewhere else. We're looking for another game that is so enjoyable in the compound, and we used to enjoy it. So it's another family we've met. This is Bruce, by the way.
Hi.
Bruce Mono, and earlier on we were with Frank Kazia. You guys are friends.
Yes.
So you grew up here.
Yes. This is my childhood compound.
Which schools did you go to?
Gadinga Basic School, Kablonga Boys.
Then I'm told you had a stint at Kablonga Girls.
Yes.
You know, Kablonga Girls is strictly for girls. Kablonga Boys is strictly for boys. But this guy, since the two schools are next to each other, he found himself spending about a month with the girls. How did it happen?
I used to spend more time at Kablonga Girls, so my headmaster, Mr. Ngandus, forced me to give me a forced transfer to go and train with the girls
For a
month. So I enjoyed it. It's good to be with girls. They taught me something.
So in short, behave yourself when you're at school, right?
Yes.
Good. So let's get to business. Here we want to see a kite. A kite is something that has like a rectangle kind of, is it? Like. So let's see if we are going to find somebody that has made a kite. Here's our friend. Atindan boy is in. Patrick. So we told him to make a kite in advance for us. So this is a kite It's a very enjoyable kind of activity, and let's just see if we can allow him to proceed further and fly this one. Just tell us how does it work, this kite?
Kite imambururuka mwanaipangira mgaizi na ntambo yake. So ntambo hii izapeze kati eva zasala naka kuno, then the kite will be flying.
Okay.
Yes.
But the weather doesn't seem to favor flying a kite. Do you think it will fly?
It will.
Okay,
It
good.
will.
So let's bank this one for now. Give it to Patrick. Patrick, I know how to, you know, if you want to, like, to have this whole bundled up here, what you do is you just do that, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, so that you don't disturb yourself. I still remember very well. Okay, so Patrick, hold it. The other game that I used to enjoy that I want to try out now is
gun pendelo.
a gun pendelo. It's a gun. So we decided to make 2 gun pendelos. This one is for Bruce. This is my super gun. So it's like you have a gun. It's a toy gun. You know, us in the compound, we may not have the actual toy gun. So our parents could not go out there to buy the toy gun. We are Zambian geniuses. Aye.
What we call this is
Leg
leg
boy.
and
Yeah. So when our parents don't get us toys like these ones, what did we used to do? Get the plank and make a gun pendelo.
gun pendelo.
So-
A pendelo is a bottle top.
Yes.
So on.
Okay, so the components are that you get a plank. It has to have 4 corners as this one, and then just long enough for your size. Then a leg end, a string, of course, a rubber, something like that. So what you do is just get a nail. That's a nail, your nail over there. Then you can, this one can be a double gun pendelo. You can have it here, you can have it here. So what you do is get a nail, just hammer it there. It has to go deep in there and just leaving the top. Yeah? So when you tie the string there, the leg end, as we call it, there, it's stuck tightly, then you leave the other one loose so that when you get the pendelo, you look for it. For example, is this a pendelo?
No, get that one.
Okay, I get this one. Okay. For demonstrations purposes, give me yours. Okay? So when you get a pendelo, we used to do this, I was short, I remember. back
A
in the day.
pendelo is a bullet.
Yeah, so this is like your bullet. So when you get it, we used to do this because we were very young and tiny then. So then you pull your thing like that, and then it goes to just wrap around the back of your bottle top. And there you go. So it's like, yeah, you're ready now. It's like on your marks, get set and ready. Yeah? Bruce, go stand there.
You want to shoot at?
Go and stand there, Bruce.
Okay.
And he has such a nice height for a shoot. Okay.
Actually,
So he has a gun and I've got a gun. Look for a bottle top. Yeah. So we've got to fight. This, don't try it at home. But it was a game that we used to enjoy back in the days. So I have to aim at him and he's got to aim at me. That's how the game used to be. Don't shoot, Bruce. It's me to shoot.
who starts first?
I have to shoot you.
Okay.
Okay, so the fight has to start for the gun pendero. So that's another game over there. Day made. By the time you're going back home, tired and done for the day. Let's get to the kites. There it is. So Bruce is demonstrating to us because the earlier guy we gave the task to, I think he's been overtaken by events. He's into what is happening now. So that's your kite over there. Bruce, be a good driver. Okay, cool. So what could happen is that you could have a long string and then it would go as far as it could go. So this is what we used to do. Nice. So from one game to another and another, the list is endless. The games that are so enjoyable in the compound, we used to enjoy them back in the days. Almost everyone, it doesn't matter where you are, for as long as you were born and bred in Zambia, these games you still relate to one or two. And we are urging all parents out there to allow their children to go outside. Watching TV is not a problem. The cartoons are helping us nurture our children as well. But again, we do not want to forget that children need to be let to go out there and explore, because out of them playing, then they can nurture their minds, creative minds. So as we go towards the end of the Zambian Juniors today, Grandma is here and she's with a young girl, and this is what she used to enjoy. Amboya, tell us, Mose ni munali kuchita bwana?
Hivi ni vamene tinali kupanga tikali vana vang'ono monga imwe so. Enzopanga venzo ni vana mabebi waso. Doti tuja tukadoli tuamene mugula, ndiye akadoli vamene tinali kupanga. Tikali vafana. Ndiye tukadoli tuamene tinali kuyuzinga. So akani kapoto kosoveresha bebi. Akani nikambale koliera mo porridge bebi. Akanika baby. So akata kaikirapo na feeding bottle.
All right, so that's exactly how it used to go down, and grandmother does reminisce about all those fantastic days.